64 feet of hardwood, 32 minutes to survive, and 1 shot at a state title. All season long, they fought for this moment, diving on the floor, grinding in the paint, earning every single possession. And now the stage belongs to the fearless, the clutch, the ones who refuse to blink. Welcome to the 4A State Basketball Tournament, where pressure makes diamonds and champions are crowned. This broadcast is being brought to you by D3 Auto Sales, by Arkansas Tech University, by Tyson Foods, by Metcalf Trucking Company, by Premier Facilities Group, and by United Welding Institute. Live from Morrilton High School, this is the 4A State Tournament on the Arkansas Sports Network. Every game, every highlight, every championship moment, right here on ASL.
All right, we're live here at Morrilton. This is the second to last game of first round action. Another 2-3 seed matchup. We've got Berryville, the 3, taking on the 2, Forrest City. Forrest City in back-to-back games. Their boys just finished their season off in the last one as Ozark got a scintillating victory in that one. Getting the starting lineups. I'm writing those down as we go. Carson, give me your thoughts on the last game and kind of segue into this one.
Yeah, Forrest City fans sticking around for this one. Got the girls coming up after their boys just suffered a crushing loss to Ozark. As for Berryville, you look at them and they've got some size to them. They've got a tough matchup here with Forrest City, and both teams seem like they're ramped up and ready to go. So
I feel like this matchup's, even though it's a girls' game instead of boys' game, it's a lot like the last game.
Yes, it is.
A lot of quickness on one side, a lot of good three-point shooting on the other side. Berryville known to be a good three-point shooting team over the years, but boy, their center. What number is she? 12, 13? 23 maybe? I can't tell. That's 33. That's Ellie Asbury. Boy, she's getting an official
6'2".
roster here in just a second.
6'2" on the roster is what it
Nice.
says.
And she's every bit of that. Bringing a lot of height, a lot of length. Let's see what kind of ball game we get into. So Berryville kind of like the Ozark in the last game for Forrest City. A little bit more height though, for sure. And even with that height, the tip's going to be won by Cassidy Smith. So Berryville getting into it quickly. The Lady Bobcats with the ball. Coming downhill, kicking it out. Now long 3. No good. Lady Mustangs with the ball. Here they come on the attack for the first time. Jariah Palmer has it. Now gets it back. Now into the near corner to number 10, White. Back up top, just moving around the perimeter. Looks like a 2-3 defense early for Berryville. In the corner, they're going to let a 3 rip. No good. Offensive rebound and a foul. That's number 21 that was going back up strong, Kylie Bailey, and she's going to the J. Hodge Ford free throw stripe. Bailey's first one is going to be too strong. Get one more opportunity here. Appreciate everybody watching. This is Duran Miller. I'm going to take play-by-play on this one. I got Carson Ward with me on color again. And we got Coy England working the camera. He might talk occasionally. He don't like to say a whole lot. Probably should. And then we got Aaron Powers. We try not to let him talk, and he's going to be producing as always. Just giving Aaron a hard time.
Come on, man.
They're going to turn it over. Bailey was able to get one free throw. But the Lady Mustangs back with the ball, back on the attack. Couple screens up top. Now they go down into the post. Moving around the perimeter, looking inside that post entry. 2-3 zone here from Berryville. They're moving well. Now they'll skip it up top. Number 5, Palmer. And get it down to Bailey. Bailey up, right hand. Couldn't get the roll. Offensive rebound by Smith. And we got a jump ball. Possession's going to stay with Forrest City. Nice little stack here for the Lady Mustangs. They come exploding out of it. Trying to get a post entry. They will. Shot was short from Smith. Gets her own rebound. Back up and one. Big, strong play for the sophomore.
Yeah, sophomore Cassidy Smith making a big impact early and still has a lot of basketball ahead of her.
Couldn't get the free throw to fall, so it's 3-0. Here comes Berryville as they throw it into the corner. Back in the corner again for an open 3. It won't fall. They've missed a couple already. Kind of like Ozark early, missing 3s. There's a quick 3 on the other end for Forrest City. It's an air ball. Offensive rebound, put back from Kylie Bailey. Ball's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with Berryville. Pull up the coaches for me, Carson.
For Forrest
City, I don't know Berryville.
Veronica Williams, and for Berryville, Daniel Cornelison.
There's a turnover into the hands of a Lady Mustang. Give me the Berryville coach again.
Daniel Cornelison, Cornelison.
Okay, I'm ready for the last name now. Corn.
Elison.
Cornelison. Okay, however you say it. Try to get that right. There's a nice pass down low into Cassidy Smith, her second bucket. And it is a 7-0 start in this one for the Lady Mustangs. And head coach Cornelison was going to call the timeout. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back. 7-0.
Since inception, Premier Facilities Group has completed some of the most challenging and rewarding construction projects across Arkansas. Today, our work extends across 4 core markets: commercial and residential building, industrial, and utility. That allows our company to construct projects that help shape and improve the landscape of the River Valley and beyond. A strong local presence and a vast network of resources allows us to provide best-in-class solutions for all of our clients. From small jobs to multi-million-dollar capital projects, PFG's employees and resources are dedicated to serving our clients and delivering strong results.
Off the mics. There we go. Berryville got sped up out of that timeout. Turned it over. All right, so Carson and Coy getting a break. Got my man Eddie Mall from Morrilton High School back up here working camera for us. So it's going to be me, Aaron, and Eddie, the 3-man show for a little bit. Just glad we got some extra help today. We can take a break every once in a while. There's a nice play down low. Kylie Bailey, she's been active. Her and Smith have been wreaking havoc in the post.
I'm going to say it's out on the baseline with Berryville, stays with Forrest City.
Berryville can't get out of their own way right now. Going to inbound it up top to number 10. Oh, you coming back, Coy? I thought you were leaving. All right, so I got Coy on a little color. There's a 3. It won't fall, and that's a big miss for the Berryville side. They did not want to be down 12-0. They're going to shoot a 3 in transition, secondary transition, no good. Got a tie up under the goal between Bailey and number 4, it looks like. Tessa Johnson, one of those starters for the Lady Bobcats. Inbound it up top to Johnson. Johnson coming downhill. Got bumped. Dumps it off. Nice play that time for Berryville. Ellie Asbury, all 6'2" of her with that 2-point bucket.
And they're finally on the board.
Yep, let's see if that gets things going a little bit for the Berryville Lady Bobcats. In the corner, into the post now. Smith got it taken away. Good defense from Tessa Johnson. Berryville looking to push. Now she'll slow it up. Koyev has a good basketball today so far. Oh, let's unmute you.
So far we have. I've been on the camera. It's hard to kind of pay attention to all of it and
got a job to do, right?
keep moving constantly.
Appreciate your help today. Big help for us. So here we go. After the trip came out unfruitful for Berryville, back on the attack are the Lady Mustangs. Number 1 in the game, I'll get her name for you in a moment here. They get into their bench a little bit. That 3 won't fall. Tessa Johnson with the rebound. Number 1 is Deja Bradley for Forrest City. Shot won't fall for Berryville. Forrest City with numbers. It's a 3-on-1 if they go quick, and they're going to get a foul underneath, and that's Bradley to the line. She is a sophomore guard for the Mustangs.
Headed there to the J. Hodge free throw strike. Thank you for J. Hodge.
Maybe we'll see some better free throw shooting this game than the last game.
Yeah, it was rough, wasn't it?
It was.
I don't think we gave out the final stats, as I was the runner going down there to get the team up, and I was also doing the stats.
They were on the screen.
Well,
you might not have.
I meant like individual stats, but that as well. Bailey was good on her first, but to cap that off, it was a huge night. 19 for Lyons and 15 for Dewar. 22 for E.J. Morris. Lyons, our player of the game, I'm thinking, with his team high 19. Fox had his name in the hat as well. D3 Auto Sales MVP.
As we get a steal from Forrest City, back with them.
Couldn't get that 3 to fall. Berryville down 9. They need to get some more offense going. They finally got a bucket a moment ago. Picking the dribble up way away from the basket. In trouble. She'll find number 2. We'll get her for you in just a second as well. Coming downhill. And they're going to say she drugged a foot. Was number 10. Another one in there. Number 10 for Berryville is Lexi Pittman. And number 2 is Lakin Talley. Berryville's still in looks like a 2-3 defense. Bounce pass into the post. Bailey going to work. Might have got blocked partially from Asbury. They get the offensive rebound. New shot clock as well. 3 ball wide open. No good this time.
That's the shot you want with the zone. They'll get to the free throw line, kick it back out.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I don't know how often they shoot the 3 at Forrest City. Haven't got one to fall yet, but they've been owning it in the paint. Lexi Pittman was the one on that rebound, and now a reaching foul on Paige Thurman. I'm sorry, on Amaya Dot. We've got it listed as Dosty. Is that correct? Let us know if it ain't. Dosty.
We got some comments. Sharon Henderson said, let's go Stangs. Roya Tucker says, let's go Mustangs.
Quick 3, no good. Rebound by Dosty. Here come the Lady Mustangs. Dosty on the perimeter, gets it to Bailey. Bailey inside to Smith. Smith turnaround, she's open, left it short. Trying to get her own rebound. They'll say she was over the back. This is a very physical Forrest City team so far. Bailey and Smith especially.
That is the team second on Forrest City there.
Just the first foul on Smith. Pittman bringing some energy on the drive. Gives it off. Trying to back down a little bit. Little step through action. Runner won't fall. Asbury fighting for that rebound. Too much width down there from Smith. She takes it away, and then she gets fouled.
That will be the 4th team foul for Berryville.
Foul charge to Tessa Johnson. Looks like a 1-3-1 now for Berryville. Now, I don't know. Kind of morphed out of it. It looked like just like a 1-3-1 for a moment. It might still been that 2-3.
Not sure.
Asbury, good defense. They'll say a foul. Not a loud whistle that time. Head coach Corneliuson had a slow reaction to it. Didn't like that call.
And that is the 5th team foul.
Kind of a late call and not
They should
real
be shooting.
loud on it.
She should be.
They're going to figure it out, I think.
I guess not.
Yep, they finally got it.
I finally figured it out.
All right, so we're going to have a J. Hodge Ford free throw trip. Who got fouled? I don't even remember at this point. Or was it number 5? I guess it was. So, Jariah Palmer to the strike. It's been an ugly start for Berryville. Hasn't got any of their open threes to fall yet. They've had their hands full down in the paint on these offensive rebounds. And Forrest City's been wreaking havoc down there. Palmer good on that first free throw from the J. Hodge Ford free throw line. One more coming. They've been on the free throw stripe a lot today. As of right now, 4 of 7. Pittman picks the dribble up right at half court, gets ahead to Johnson. Johnson skips it all the way across court, and they'll say she stepped out of bounds. Another turnover. Coach Corneliuson just kind of turns around, talks to his bench. Really upset right now with his team's play so far.
Kenya Higgins says, go Maya, number 11. And Melissa Bailey says, the 3 is coming.
Tried a baseline bounce pass. Got through the hands of all the Mustangs, so it'll be a turnover.
448 live devices here.
Forrest City looking to pick them up. 94 feet. Picking the dribble up. Pittman over to Johnson. Back to Pittman. Shot clock is off. Got it ahead. A little bit scrambled was the defense for a moment, and now we've got a tangle up, and that's going to be a foul on Forrest City. Just a 13 foul.
21.5 left in the quarter.
Thank you, Aaron. So baseline inbounds play here. Got a sub coming in, number 10 back out there for Forrest City. Mariah White, one of the starters. Oh, no. Too quick that time. They tried to go right back to the inbounder. Turnover. Our coach, Daniel Corneliuson, frustrated right now. 20 seconds left. Forrest City can hold. They have a 13-2 lead. They've had a great start. Bailey in trouble. And now I think that's Bailey. I think that's 15 that's in now. It is. Get her name for you. Number 15 is Kaderica Suggs.
11.7 here in the quarter.
She's a sophomore forward. So, yep, 11.7 to go. Fusion here. Now, here, they know what they're wanting to run. Thurman gets it up to Johnson. Johnson back to Thurman. Thurman coming downhill. 3 on the clock. Weaving her way. Scoop shot off the board. No good. Rebound, Lady Mustangs. And that's how we'll end period 1. It's been all Forrest City, 13-2. We'll be back.
UWI Welding Supply. Welding isn't just a business. It's a choice. Locally owned and built for welders who demand the best. From fire retardant safety materials to trusted UTP welding rods, we stock what works for you. Whether you're looking for the brands you know or locally designed specialty items, do it at UWI Welding Supply, because every weld matters.
Since inception, Premier Facilities Group has completed some of the most challenging and rewarding construction projects across Arkansas. Today, our work extends across 4 core markets: commercial and residential building, industrial, and utility. That allows our company to construct projects that help shape and improve the landscape of the River Valley and beyond. A strong local presence and a vast network of resources allows us to provide best-in-class solutions for all of our clients. From small jobs to multi-million-dollar capital projects, PFG's employees and resources are dedicated to serving our clients and delivering strong results.
All right, we're back here at Morrilton. We've got 2 first-round games left. This one in front of your eyes right now, and one more. Who is that, Aaron? Pull that up on the bracket in a moment. That's Pottsville boys. I can't remember who they're playing. I think Blytheville Chickasaws, I'm pretty sure. Got a turnover here. See if Berryville can get going. Turn around, got it to go. That was a nice bucket from Chancey Fairweather.
Yeah, they need more of that. Get it inside. If the 3 ain't falling, then maybe the 3 will start falling and then get back into the game.
You are correct. It is Blytheville and Pottsville.
There's a bucket, won't fall, and there's Asbury with them long arms. She had that ball up about the bottom of the net. What does the net hang to? About 8.5, I think.
Something like that. I don't even think she jumped to get that one.
No, I don't think so either. Didn't have to. She's got them go-go gadget arms. 5'6" man. Instead of 5'11".
Go
Maybe I
gadget
could have played them a little more. So here we go, 13-4. I got you going, Aaron. I brought up some kind of comic book thing or cartoons, so I've opened the floodgates for Aaron to say something weird. Steal, Tessa Johnson. They're trying to take it back from her. Too aggressive. Foul on the Lady Mustangs. They're going to give it to number 1, her first. That is Deja Bradley.
Might have some.
Aaron, don't start singing Underdog over there, humming it under your voice.
I don't think so, but I think we have some corrections to be made on the roster.
Okay, great. We'll get those just a second once I get a break here. Trying to throw it back up top. It's going to be a turnover. Okay, what do you got? Let me pull those up too.
They're saying that number 4 is Howerton and Tessa Johnson is number 12.
Yep, we've got them down here twice.
We just have the rosters that come into us from the arena.
This one is actually on me. I just wrote it down weird. My bad.
Could be.
So Tessa Johnson is 12, and number 4 is Haley Howerton. I apologize, guys.
And then Lane Blunt says, "Let's go Mustangs."
Okay, should have it right now. Little runner, floater action, won't fall. Rebound by Berryville. They've cut it down to a 9-point game. It was 13-2. Just a girl with the ball right now. Fairweather, they got that bucket. See if she can get another one. She's going to turn around. Mid-ranger won't fall, but she'll shoot 2 at the J. Hodge Ford free throw line. No United Welding Institute threes in this one so far. Been a lid on the bucket from 19 foot 6 inches and further out.
They've been shooting on, they just ain't been falling.
That's right.
It's good looks.
It's been raining. Threes. Misses, though. Real high release. You see that? Fairweather. Watch this release. Gets it way up there. Yeah, sets it up high before she goes.
It works, though.
It works, yeah, that's right. She's a leading scorer right now for the Lady Bobcats. Well, they've cut it to a 7-point game. It's a 4-0 run. Big screen up top. Now back over to Smith. Cassidy moving around in the corner now. Number 5 with the ball, Palmer. Palmer puts it on the deck. Gets a screen. Gives it off to Smith. I'm sorry, that was number 11, Dosty. Now Dosty back with it in the corner. She's coming downhill. Got it knocked loose, but right into the hands of Bailey. Bailey, baseline throw, and it's given off from Dosty. Or who is that? Dosty to
Number
Smith.
12.
2 points for Smith. And Berryville trying to attack again. Loose ball. Great steal. Mano a mano. Defense there from White.
Looks like a shot clock problem.
Yeah, it never
Still got
started. It's
34 up
34.
there.
They'll get that straightened out. They're going to put 25 on it. No inbound.
We've had some pretty good clock running these games today for sure.
Yeah, it's been pretty tight for the most part. Little outside the perimeter drop into the post for Smith. Smith's a dog down there. She's got 4 points, and she's been fun to watch. I like her game. Up ahead across the timeline, and there's a little shimmy. Good defense. Dosty was right there. It caused Fairweather to kind of fidget the feet a little bit there. 17-6, 4:44 to go in the first half. See if they get Bailey and Smith going again down in the paint. Berryville's trying to pack it in and keep that from happening. Forrest City's done a great job of dissecting. Dosty trying to drive. She got bumped. Gives it back up top. Palmer with the ball. Dosty can't go. There's the offensive rebound. Smith through contact, no good. Still fighting for it is Bailey. Someone's out of bounds, and they'll say it's off of Forrest City. Going to be Berryville ball. That's really the game, is if they don't get a nice post entry, which they've done many of those, just attack the glass. They're boxing out well at Forrest City. Johnson for 3 out of the corner. Tessa's 3 won't fall. (17-6), runner 4 to play now. Quick 3, no good. Can they get an offensive rebound? They can't. They'll say off of Bailey.
3 still not falling for either team.
Nope, we haven't had one. That's something I think Berryville's got to change, because right now, Forrest City is whipping them in the paint. Let's take a break. We'll be back.
At a school that understands your needs. At Arkansas Tech University, you'll receive a personalized education designed with your interests in mind, offering over 115 undergraduate degree options, both online and in person, with classes taught by dedicated instructors committed to helping you succeed in your chosen field. Grow beyond your expectations. Apply today and discover why you belong at ATU.
All right, we're back here on the Arkansas Sports Network. We've got 3:45 to go in the half. Last girls game of round number 1. The 2-3 matchup. Berryville the 3, and there's another travel, unless they're going to call a foul. That's Fairweather. Tough break right out of the timeout. Berryville the 3, Forrest City the 2. Forrest City with this 11-point lead and the ball now. Palmer gets it over to number 10, White. Back over to Palmer. Just playing catch with it right now. Now in the corner, they'll take a 3. It's Dosty. Offensive rebound by Palmer. She's fouled. Back to the J. Hodge Ford free throw line. This is game 7. Well, where are we at? First free throw is good. What is this, the 3rd game today, Aaron?
Yeah.
So third game today. So this is game number 15 of 28 we have right here on the Arkansas Sports Network, leading up to the Ball City next week for the championships. Second one's good. 16 first-round games. Fairweather with it this time. Much better handle. Trying to go to work. Gonna have to get rid of it. Almost a 5-second call. Bailey slapped it out. Another turnover. 3:08 to go. 13-point lead. Smith coming downhill. She traveled. Easy call.
Yep.
Full court defense here from the Lady Mustangs. They get it across. Smith to 2-on-1. Shot would not fall for Howerton, but an offensive putback for Asbury.
Yeah, if they want to get back in the game, they're going to do more of that. Get it down.
Unless they beat that
inside.
press.
Yeah, beat the press, get it in, get the rebound if you miss.
But there's Smith right back on the other end. Smith's putting up buckets with major defense right in her face. Just being stronger. And they got to get some threes to fall, too. That's a nice floater, but it won't fall. Asbury got hit from behind. That foul will be on Smith, her second. That's another thing for Berryville. I'll be trying to attack Smith and Bailey as much as I can because they're a problem for my team. We want to get them in foul trouble. If I'm Berryville, get them on the bench. First one for Asbury will not fall. You throw that graphic up for me, Aaron. Thank you, sir.
Our J. Hodge free throw stripe. Thank you for sponsoring.
Boy, you missed it yesterday. Should have came up here. J. Hodge went out to Colton Steakhouse and Grill and bought us all steak, baked potatoes, salads. It was unbelievable.
That's what I heard.
Three was no good. Of course, we got a hospitality room right here by Morrilton the whole time too. So we're gaining weight this week.
And they give us
Sorta.
shirts.
Kind of tired too though, but
Well, this is my first day out here, so.
reverse layup was no good by number 15, Kaderica Suggs. Here comes Berryville. Spin move to the cup and one, not this time, but she's going to shoot two. That's Haley Howerton.
Nice spin move there to get to the basket.
And that foul was charged to Suggs, just her first. Howerton's free throw will not fall. It's been a rough day for free throws. Berryville not doing too bad, but I say that. I was looking on the wrong side there. They're 2 of 4 before that one, 2 of 5 now. Excuse me. See if she can get them back to 50%. She can. Haley Howerton 1 of 2 at the J. Hodge Ford free throw line, and it's 21-9. 1:43 to go in the half. Still a 2-3 zone here from Berryville. And the 30's checked in. I'll get her name for you in a moment. Long three, and there's the first United Welding Institute three-pointer in this one. That one made by Jariah Palmer. Up ahead quickly to Howerton. Fairweather with the ball. Dribble handoff to number 12, Tessa Johnson. Now in the corner, Howerton coming downhill. Turnaround, right hand finish, good. Howerton's got 3. First 2-point field goal. First field goal. Has a free throw as well. Number 10 for the Mustangs is, I already had her down, Mariah White. Number 30, that's who I was looking for. There's an offensive rebound and putback from Smith. That's what she does. She's got 12 points. Number 30 is Ariana Ford. And there's a 3 from Howerton. So, United Welding Institute three-point line. Got them TIG welders getting heated up.
Got one from each team now.
Shot won't fall. Rebound, Berryville. Trying to get a little momentum. Still down 12. We're down to 7 seconds. There's the three. Will it fall? Not this time. Rebound still loose. Dotsey comes away with it. That's how we'll end the half. 26 for the Forrest City Lady Mustangs, 14 for the Berryville Lady Bobcats. We'll be back. We're going to have our Colton Steakhouse and Grill halftime show.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 Auto Sales, and I say to myself, there must be something special about this dealership, and it's their prices. You can get one of these vehicles right up here for not a lot of money, right? That's D3 Auto Sales in Desart, d3autosales.com.
We're back on the Colton Steakhouse and Grill of Morrilton halftime show. Break it into individual stats right off the bat. Let's start out with the leading team, Forrest City. 12 big points from Cassidy Smith, all coming from inside the paint, most of them on offensive putbacks. 7 for Jariah Palmer. She's got the 1-3 for Forrest City. 5 points for Kylie Bailey and 1 point for Deja Bradley. Over for Berryville, 6 points today from Haley Howerton so far. She's got the 1-3 for the Lady Bobcats. 4 points apiece for Chancey Fairweather and Ellie Asbury. Fairweather got a 2-point field goal in period 2 and 2 free throws. Asbury has got a 2-point field goal in both periods for her 4. And that rounds out all the scoring. It's a low one, 26-14 as of right now. Let's get our United Welding Supply stats up on the board.
Let's get some comments in first. We'll go straight to that. Melia Taylor says, go to work. Sam Fay says, 3 ball, let's go JP. Brittany McLean says, let's go FC. And Yolanda Mason says, great half, Lady Stangs.
Thank you for those comments, Aaron Powers. Brought to you by Aaron Powers. Here we go. We got the UWI Welding Supply halftime game stats. You'll see, Coy, I'm going to let you read those off for us. Free throws for Berryville.
Looks like Berryville 3 for 6 from the line. It'll be 50%. Forrest City 6 of 9 from the line.
It's about 65-ish.
I'd say. Both teams just one made three-pointer. Most of the work getting done inside. 5 field goals for Berryville and 9 field goals for Forrest City.
And that's counting those 2 threes apiece. So
counting the 2 3,
yep.
1 3 apiece.
Well, yeah, that's what I meant. 1 3 apiece, the 2 threes total. Yes, sir. So 26-14 is where we're at. Forrest City has done their damage on the offensive glass. Berryville had a lid on the basket from outside. I think that's got to open up. I think they're going to have at least 5 threes in this game, maybe more, to win it. I think we talked about it earlier, Coy, when they get past that pressure defense at half court, if they can get in some of those 2-on-1s, 3-on-2 top situations, they got to come down here and attack. I would definitely be trying to come downhill and get Smith and Bailey into foul trouble because they are wreaking havoc on the other end.
It's got to finish. When you get through, they're getting through the press. They're just not finishing when they get through the press. Get through and make it count. Seems like they're a little too fast even when they do get through it.
And that's sometimes a direct result of the press. Sometimes it speeds you up, and then you rush and do some silly things. We've seen a couple travels out of it. So they got to settle in. They're going to have to hit some shots. You understand there's some nerves in these state title game or these state tournament games early. Those should be out the window now. So let's see if these teams can settle in a little bit in the second half. But so far, it's looking good for the Forrest City Lady Mustangs. Let's take a break. We're going to come back for second half action. We got about a 4.5 minute break here. back for second half action. Both teams back out on the floor. They've been warming up. Berryville ready to inbound. They'll have it first to start second half action. Three-two zone to start out for Forrest City. Berryville's only hit 1 3. They're not worried about it right now, but maybe Howerton can change it. She will. That's the start Berryville needed.
It's a good looking shot there.
That's her second. She's got 9. And we talked about it at the break, Coy. Something they had to have start happening. I feel like they had to have at least 5. And that's 2 now. See if they can get a stop and cut this lead down. Mustangs trying to keep that from happening. Trying to go to work here. 2-3 looks like at the moment for Berryville. Into the teeth of it. A big block from the go-go gadget arm of Ellie Asbury. Said not this time. Good start for Berryville. Coming downhill, Fairweather picks the dribble up. She's going to take the jumper. Won't get the row. Offensive rebound and putback from herself. Following the shot. That's how you do it, young folks.
Good job following up her own shot. She knew where it was going.
Great start for Berryville. 5-0 run. Cut it down to a 7-point game. Dropping it down low to Smith. She's 16 feet from the basket when she caught that ball. Now bouncing it into her. Good defense was there from Howerton. Stays with the Lady Mustangs. Inbound off the baseline up to number 1. Bradley Bradley still has it. Now gives it off to White. White back over to Bradley. Daring them to shoot a 3 right now in that zone. And they're going to have a shot clock violation. They just fell asleep that time. Caught snoozing, Coy. You ever do that? Time to go to work?
I was snoozing in because I didn't even notice the shot clock.
What a save in from Fairweather to Asbury, and now a deflection stays with Berryville. We're getting some reports in the comments that Fairweather's name is Cheney, not Chansey. We apologize, and we'll get that corrected. And there's a 3 out of the corner, no good. Back on the attack is the Lady Mustangs. Haven't scored yet this second half. Into the high post. Ball is not loose. Still fighting for it, though. Got a jump ball call. Thurman got thrown around a little bit there. Bailey was trying to rip that ball out. So strong. I've been impressed by the post players of this Forrest City team. They'll get the possession. Inbounding it to Smith. That's where they want to be. Up against Asbury. Powers it through for an and 1. That's just the strength of Smith. Had 12 at the break. 14 now. Can make it 15 at the J. Hodge free throw line. Free throw is good. So she gets the old-fashioned three-point play. And the lead swells back to 10, 29-19. Howerton off that press, had a hand in the face, had to get it up high. It was short. And now we got a foul down low. They're going to say over the back top action on Forrest City. If that's Smith, no, they're going to give it to, they got Palmer, just her first. Howerton's hit 2 threes. Let's see if she's screening right now. Now they'll go up top, kind of splitting Bobcats. You can go into the backcourt on an inbounds. So she kind of grabbed it right there. Howerton has it. coming downhill, got a screen from Fairweather. Shot won't fall, follows it up. Didn't hit rim. Maybe it did get it a little bit. That one batted around. Smith comes away with it. Got a timeout from head coach Veronica Williams of Forrest City. Team a little bit scrambled right now. She's trying to get them to calm down. 10-point game. We'll be back.
Look, everybody's talking about D3 auto sales, and I say to myself, there must be something special about this dealership, and it's their prices. You can get one of these vehicles right up here for not a lot of money, right? That's D3 Auto Sales in Desert.
Tyson continues to find new ways to help put a chicken in every pod, because people deserve farm-raised chicken of the highest quality. At Tyson, we remain committed to this simple promise: to always keep it real, to always keep it Tyson.
At UWI Welding Supply, welding isn't just a business, it's a choice. Locally owned and built for welders who demand the best. From fire retardant safety materials to trusted UTP welding rods, we stock what works for you. Whether you're looking for the brands you know or locally designed specialty items, do it at UWI Welding Supply, because every weld matters.
Okay, got some more comments helping us out here. It's pronounced Doosty for the Mustangs instead of Dosty. It's Doosty. Okay. And Shoddy Brees wants to know if after this game, Pottsville's next, right? Yes, that's correct. They're going to be playing Blytheville. Last game of round 1. Nice bounce pass into Bailey. Bailey for 2. Tough take from Howerton. Gets it up with the right hand off the glass.
Nice shot using her body to protect the ball.
Back to a 10-point game again. On the wing was number 5, Palmer. Now Bailey coming downhill. Kick out to Palmer for 3. There's a big United Welding Institute 3 for the Lady Mustangs. Their second of the night. Now we got a whistle. Foul on Lady Mustangs. They're going to give it to White, her first. Bailey going to check out. Dusty back in. Asbury, them long arms, couldn't get it to fall. Tipped out off of Berryville. Berryville fans didn't like that. They thought that went off of Forrest City.
Definitely could have went either way. It's a bang-bang play there. Tough angle for us up here to see it.
So Dusty has the ball, gets it over to Palmer. Palmer kick out in the corner. There's a 3 taken from number 1. Rebound by Smith, back up and in, doing what she does. It's Bradley on the 3 attempt. Almost a travel there from number 11, Paige Thurman. Still trouble, that's going to be a turnover. The pressure got to him that time, but almost poked it loose there, trying to pick the pocket. Screen from Smith. Bradley, Palmer, Dusty, White now down low. Smith going to work, and Asbury got a hand on the ball, but they'll say she got the hand as well. And that's the 4th on Asbury, and that's a major issue right now for Berryville. She's going to have to go sit down. They've got someone at the scores table right now. I'll get her number for you as soon as she stands up.
Yeah, that's a big foul right there, getting your biggest, tallest girl out anyway.
Yeah, number 2 checks in. Smith makes the first free throw. That is Lakin Talley. Second one is going to fall for Smith. She's having a night. 19 points. Too aggressive. They're going to get Dusty on the foul. Her third.
Number 14, Burgess.
Burgess will come in immediately for Dusty. Dribble handoff. Dropping it down, it's too high. Turnover, here comes the Mustangs. Almost a carry. And they'll call the travel instead. Got to get across this timeline. They finally will. Into Howerton. Howerton wide open. She's going to dump it off to Fairweather, and her shot's good. That's how you break the press. $15-point game, though. Palmer going to work. She's going to get an and one. Nice job and good strength from Jariah Palmer. 12 points and counting. She's at the J. Hodge forward free throw line. Free throw's going to fall for her.
I believe they called a carry right there. There was a little bit of confusion on what they was.
Been going through the roster trying to get Burgess' first name. Catavia, I believe. Inbound on the baseline here. And what do we got? Got a foul. Too aggressive on number 1, Bradley. Third foul on Bradley. We're going to press this time right up to Fairweather. Fairweather got good positioning, gets the bucket, doesn't use the board, got a little 8-foot jumper. She's having a good third period. That's her 6-point in the period. She's got 10 now and in double figures. Big screen up top. Now let's skip it across to Smith. Smith gets it on the wing to Bradley. It's poked loose by Howerton. Stays with the Lady Mustangs. Appreciate Eddie Mall up here helping us out, doing the camera work now. Helping us get a little rotation going. Into the corner, there's a three. It will not fall for number 10, Mariah White. Ball knocked loose out of bounds off of Forrest City. 41-25. Go ahead, Coy.
I think if Berryville is going to get back in it, they got to go now.
Yeah, I agree. Got to get across this half court right now, though. Pick the dribble up. There's a turnover. Right into the hands of Palmer. Palmer knows what to do with it. Coming downhill, and that's a charge. Set up under the bucket was number 11, Paige Thurman. Cleaning up some sweat on the court. Some drippage. Perspiration. Pittman gets it off. Thurman coming quickly into Howerton. Howerton finally gets a defender to fly by. Our three won't fall. Palmer with the rebound, off and running. It's a one-on-one. If she goes quickly, little hezzy move, absorb the contact, shot won't fall, but she's going back to the J. Hodge free throw line. Palmer's had a great second half. She had 7 in the first half. She's already added another 6 in this period. By my math, that's 13, and comes for 2 free throws, make it 14. She's done what she did in the first 2 quarters, and quarter number 3 alone. The second one's good. 1:05 to go in the third period. Tough pass. That's going to be a turnover. This pressure defense right now for the Lady Mustangs is being too much for the Lady Bobcats. Couple screens up top here right at the timeline. Bailey gets it right back into Palmer. Palmer playing that point guard position. Kicks it to White. White driving. She's turning around. Good defense, moving the feet. And now they drop it off to Bailey. That was a fine dime from Palmer to Bailey. 9 points for Bailey. Almost all the points coming in that gray area down there on the court. The paint. There's a travel. Just getting them sped up. Bad situation right now for Berryville.
Yeah, they've been sped up the entire game.
Got a stack in the backcourt here on this inbounds. They'll get it into Palmer. Now up to Dusty. Dusty. Little floater's good. Her first points in the game. Gives her team a 22-point lead. We got a foul by Dusty.
10 seconds left here in the third.
Got 3 new Berryville Lady Bobcats getting ready to come in. First free throw was good. Lexi Pittman. That ain't 10, is it? No. 23, I think. Yeah. That was Chaney Fairweather. She got 1 of 2. And there's a bucket for Palmer right at the buzzer. Palmer finishes off a great third period. 49-26. They're running away with it now. Forrest City poisoned themselves to move on to the second round of the state tournament. Berryville's got to catch fire immediately. Let's take a break.
Belong at a school that understands your needs. At Arkansas Tech University, you'll receive a personalized education designed with your interests in mind. Offering over 115 undergraduate degree options, both online and in person, with classes taught by dedicated instructors committed to helping you succeed in your chosen field. Grow beyond your expectations. Apply today and discover why you belong at ATU.
We're back. Your United Welding Institute Welding Supply game stats update. Berryville 4 of 8 from free throw. Forrest City 12 of 15. They've made 17 two-point, field goals. 10 for Berryville. Both teams with 2 threes apiece. So they've got Asbury back out there with the 4 fouls. Got to have her right now. Nice inbounds. Defense was there. Palmer pushing it up ahead to White. White goes strong, gets the roll. I'm sorry, Smith. I don't know why I called her White. I apologize. Got her mixed up with number 10, Mariah White. Now we got a timeout from Berryville head coach.
I think they called it 5 seconds.
Yeah. Did they call 5 seconds? I'm sorry.
So.
I thought he was pointing at the coach. 5-second call. Good defense there from the Lady Mustangs. Number 30 back in, Ariana Ford. There's a screen from Bailey for Palmer. Palmer still keeps the dribble here. Now, into Ford. Ford gets one just south of the free throw stripe. Her first points.
Yeah, that's the difference in the game. Forrest City getting it inside. Even when they ain't getting the basket, they're getting fouled, making their free throws.
Yeah. Completely agree. They've been a load to deal with in the paint. 53-26. This one's basically over, but the final score. Bailey inside to Ford. Ford got blocked by Asbury, but right there was Smith to clean it up. She's got 23 points. Cassidy Smith does. Fairweather back out to Howerton. Howerton back over to Fairweather. Fairweather puts it on the deck, looking for a cutter. Thrown away. Here comes Palmer and company. Palmer going to outrun everyone, it looks like. She'll take a bump from Howerton. Howerton's going to make her earn it at the stripe. Second on Haley Howerton. After that, J. Hodge Ford free throw, she's got 18. Trying to join Smith and get into the 20s here. Can't get the second free throw. Smith, another offensive rebound and put back. Howerton has it, drops it off to Paige Thurman. Thurman drops it off to Asbury. Easy bucket that time. 6 points for Asbury. Ford brings the screen, she rolls. Ball came loose from Palmer. Now Smith comes and gets it, goes all the way down to the block, gets fouled, and goes to the line.
Nope, calling a travel
offensive
there.
Foul or travel? Okay.
Travel. Yep.
We do have a rolling clock now.
Yep, clock won't stop unless someone calls a timeout. There's a foul. Charge to Palmer, her third. Paige Thurman's going to inbound it for Berryville. Up top. Dropping it into the paint and Fairweather. Fairweather, turn around, right hand finish. Cheney Fairweather, leading scorer for Berryville in this one. 13 points. White gets it over to Smith, now in the corner, back up to Smith. Now Bradley with it. Into White. White down to Ford. Ford turnaround blocked by Asbury. Asbury's starting to get a few blocks to build up. She's got at least 2, maybe 3. I think she's got 3 at least.
I think she's got 3. She's not letting the 4 fouls bother her.
It was a nice drive. The runner was just short, though, for Tessa Johnson. Ball saved in. Howerton was thinking about it. She's still going to take it. Contested 3 for Haley Howerton, her third of the night. They needed more of that earlier. It was a good bucket, though. 57-33.
That's only their second three of the game, isn't it?
Third.
Third.
She's hit them all. Shot won't fall. Offensive rebound by Smith. Ford trying to get it. They're going to say off of the Lady Mustangs.
Mustangs, number 21,
Here comes Forrest City. Thurman with the handle, gives it over to Howerton. Howerton just busted a big three. She picks her dribble up. Thurman gets it back. Thurman coming downhill off curl action down into Asbury. She misses that one. Smith got the rebound for Forrest City. 3-minute mark left in this one. 24-point lead. There's a big block. Fourth one we know of. Coming downhill. Oh, Asbury was coming for that one. Couldn't quite get there. Offensive rebound by Bailey. 31, or is that 21? 21, that was Bailey. Her shot wouldn't go. Out of bounds. And we're getting some mass subs. Berryville putting the rest out there. This team looks like they have 4 seniors. Cheney Fairweather, number 23. Number 4, Haley Howerton. Number 11, Paige Thurman. And number 12, Tessa Johnson. Got some young ones out there right now. White's going to shoot a 3. No good. She'll get her own rebound. Smith gets it back up top to Palmer. Most of the starters still out there right now for City. Bailey coming downhill off the bank. Good. She's in double figures now with 11. Up ahead to number 2. Kick out to number 14. That 3 won't fall. Number 2 was Lakin Talley. Number 14 is Kendall Gauntz. And then on the other end, Smith with another one. She's closing in on 30, folks. There's a tap out. Stays with Berryville.
Yeah, she definitely took over the game early on the inside and never looked back.
Yeah, I had 12 at the break. She's added, let's count it up here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 more. 25? How many did I say more? 15 more? We'll do it again. We'll do it again. We'll do it live. 12, 13, 14, 15. So she's got 27. 3 away. Triples. Well, not triple digits, but the 30s. Dropping into Bailey. It's fought for. Bailey gets it back. Goes to work. She's fouled.
I think you meant to say she needs a triple for 30.
Yeah. I think all that was on my mind. It's running together. 15 games and about 20 hours. First one would not fall for Bailey. She gets another opportunity here at the J. Hodge Ford free throw line. It won't fall. Tipped out by Palmer. Berryville came away with it, but there's the buzzer. That's the final, 61-33. Forrest City is going to close out the girls' first round session with a big win and moving on. Last game in the purple for Cheney Fairweather, Haley Howerton, Paige Thurman, and Tessa Johnson. We'll see if we can get some interviews.
Carson, you go get them?
See if we can get some interviews. We're going to take a break. We'll come back, give you the final stats, see if we can get some Lady Mustangs up here with us.
We'll have all that action here on the J. Hodge postgame show. Stick around.
back here on the Arkansas Sports Network. Final stats here on our J. Hodge Ford halftime or postgame show. 27 points leading the way was Cassidy Smith, number 12 for the Lady Mustangs. 18 for Jariah Palmer. She had a big night as well. 11 for Kylie Bailey and 2 for Katarika Suggs. And also 2 for Amaya Dusty. And 1 point for Deja Bradley. Okay, that is all of the scores over for Forrest City. Over for Berryville, they were led by number 4, Haley Howerton. She had 14. 13 tonight from Cheney Fairweather, number 23. 6 tonight from Ellie Asbury. And that's it. Only 3 Lady Bobcats were able to score today. It was a tough game for Berryville. Too much strength, too much power down low in this one for the Lady Mustangs of Forrest City. They really just played well. They just attacked down in the paint. Berryville wasn't able to get hardly any threes to fall. We do have those 3-point stats, and the United Welding Institute Welding Supply game stats there. You'll see 3 main threes for Berryville. They were all by Howerton, 2 for Forrest City. And both of those were from Jariah Palmer, part of her 18-point night. 13 and 19 at the free throw stripe for the Lady Mustangs, and only 4 of 8 for the Lady Bobcats. Didn't get to the line a whole lot in this one. That's about it. We're supposed to have some interviews coming. We're trying to get them up here. We're going to have to close this one out, though. We'll get them maybe at the start of the next stream if they get up here before the game starts. Love to have them. But we're going to close this one out. The Lady Mustangs of Forrest City going to move on to the second round. We're going to have the boys game. Aaron, go ahead and pull up a bracket for me. I haven't done that in a bit. That's our Sparksman's Garage and Towing bracket of Clarksville. You see that? Boy, you can flip that around.
Get the wrong bracket up there real quick. Give me just a second. There you go.
There's the girls' bracket you see. Southside moved on in our earlier game, and now Forrest City. So it is filled out. First round girls action is over. We're going to have Pea Ridge and Heber Springs later today. We'll also have Shiloh Christian and Robinson later today in our nightcap on the girls' side. Now the boys' bracket, Aaron. I want to appreciate Sparksman's Garage and Towing for sponsoring this bracket for us. Brooklyn on day 1 and Hall 1. Shiloh Christian was a day 1 win. Fountain Lake last night. 30 points from Landon Clem, the Torch. Had 10 threes. Magnolia got a big win over Morrilton in round 1. That was a great game. Ozark looked good earlier today as they came storming back to beat Forrest City in a great second half action for them. Mills looked the part as one of the overall favorites against Watson Chapel yesterday. And we're getting ready for Blytheville and Pottsville, the last game of round 1. We'll be back in just a few. Subscribe if you haven't yet. You'll get that notification immediately. Ring the bell.